thing which has gripped the world over the last few years or so, and that is yoga. Two yogis from India traveling the UK, talking to Indian associations here in the country about the importance of yoga in daily life. And today they've been talking here in Derby. Swami Nirbhayananda Saraswati is from Karnataka, and he joins me now. Swamiji, tell me what you're doing here in the UK.
Yeah, this is the first time I am entering into United Kingdom, even though I have already traveled 4 or 5 times in countries like Spain, Italy, France and all that, giving teachings about Vedanta mainly and other aspects of Indian philosophy to the audiences that are interested to know about, and this bring about some sort of a betterment in their lifestyle, in their aspirations, etc., etc.
So why is yoga so important in daily life? Is there kind of scientific proof that doing yoga is actually good for your well-being and your health?
Absolutely. A person who was just a Siddhartha could become Buddha because he led a yogic way of life for about 12 years. Even I know without any doubt that Jesus Christ must have undergone yogic way of life before he became what he later became. Yoga is something like integrating the finite with the infinite. First, you will just be a mediocre rather, or just an ordinary person. Once you enter into the yogic way of life and accept yogic prescriptions and all that into your workaday life, you started unfolding from within newer vistas of energy, newer dimensions which hitherto were hidden, were latent. Now they start manifesting. And once they start their manifestation, that will be concomitantly accompanied by things like you become more glorious, power will come, more of purity will come, more of goodness will come, more of everything that is excellent will come. That is one wonderful way of registering this growth for you. You need not wait for the nature to go on giving you the increments about evolution. Ancient India found out that you can handle the process of evolution yourself. You need not be at the mercy of nature anymore. Take the whole process of evolution into your own hand and try to accelerate and see that you are reaching the final point of evolution.
Yeah. Is there
the way of life that helps you for this is yoga.
Is there a right way of doing yoga and a wrong way of doing yoga? I mean, how would you know? How would I know, going to a class, yoga class, whether that is the real yoga?
Once you are on the right way of yogic life, you start feeling more and more peace inside. You become more friendly with others. Your voice will change. People around you can very easily identify that market change that is coming about in you. And you yourself start feeling that you are becoming a new sort of personality, which you are not all these days. Within 6 months, you can see the tangible results. And the teachers and the adepts in yoga, they say, within 12 years, you can reach the culmination in the fruits of yoga. It's quite possible for anyone to make out whether you are on the right lines of yoga or on the wrong lines of yoga.
So what are you going to do next? You've given some speeches here in Derby. You've spoken to some organizations. What's next for you while you're in the UK?
I will be here in the United Kingdom till 10th of May. On 2nd of May, I am giving a talk in the Indian High Commission. Mainly talks are the things that are engaging me. After my mission in United Kingdom for this year, I will be moving on to Italy, where I am to deliver a talk on Hinduism in Vatican on 15th of May.
Are you finding that yoga is now gripping the population globally?
Sure. Everywhere there is so much eagerness to follow yogic way because everyone is interested in the growth. Because along with that growth, as a natural consequence of it, so many other things will come, which you were aspiring for. You wanted power, which you could not get. You wanted distinction, which you were not able to get. Once you enter into yoga and start establishing yourself in yogic way of life, you start very clearly feeling that, you are approaching the point that you wanted to be at. So
it's fascinating, and it's great to do yoga. I do yoga as often as I can. So Swami Nirbhayananda Saraswati, thank you very much for coming and speaking to us this evening. And I wish I could attend one of your
Thank you. I asked you to meet you back in India.
I will come to Karnataka and we will do a yoga session.
Please do come. We will do yoga together.
Thank you
very much. That will be a
much.
pleasure for both of us. Thank you.
In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, Satvinder Rana on BBC Radio Derby.